ADNET is the Small Display Advertising Network of New York. This network of newspapers provides statewide or regional coverage at an economical price and is great for employee recruitment, event promotion, and other classified categories that call for either statewide or regional exposure. Just one order in ADNET gets your client's ad into 44 publications across New York State or in up to 14 papers within a region of the state for one low price. Statewide ADNET ads reach a total combined circulation of over 563,000 and a total combined readership of over 1.4 million. Circulation and readership numbers for regional ads vary by region, ranging from over 172,000 readers in Western New York to over 556,000 readers in New York's capital region. The cost of ADNET ads varies by region as well. Ads running in the Western New York region start at $250 per insertion. Ads in Central New York start at $300 per insertion. Ads in the Hudson Valley region start at $350 per insertion. And ads in the Capital Region area start at $400 per insertion. If your client wishes to place their ad in all four regions, the cost of a statewide insertion starts at $1,200. Additionally, if your clients require ad design or layout services, NYNPA can create their ad at a cost of $50 net. Ads acceptable to run in ADNET are 3.78 inches wide by 2, 3, or 4 inches tall. Please note that each newspaper will adjust your client's ad slightly so it will fit their individual column dimensions. Once placed into ADNET, your client's ad will appear one time in each of the participating papers within the region or regions desired during a 7-day window, beginning with the Sunday and ending with the following Saturday within a given week. We ask each participating newspaper to run ADNET ads on their highest or second highest circulation day, so your client gets incredible value with this network buy. Clients may request a specific day of publication for their ad, but it is ultimately up to each newspaper to decide when they will run the ad within the 7-day window. We ask our newspapers to run your client's ad in an appropriate section of their paper based on the content of the ad itself. Clients may request a specific classified heading or ROP, but it is ultimately up to each newspaper to decide where the ad will run within it. If you have a client that is interested in ADNET, simply send their ad copy to NYNPA and we will provide you with a quote based on the size of their ad, the number of weeks they would like the ad to run, and whether they want the ad to run statewide or within a specific region. If your client accepts the quote, just let us know and we will send you an order form to sign and return. Then we will place the ad into the network by distributing it to all participating newspapers. The deadline to place an ad into ADNET is 12 noon on the Wednesday prior to the week of publication. For example, if your client wants the ad to run the week of Sunday, January 15th, your order must be in to NYNPA by Wednesday, January 11th at 12 noon. If your client wants their ad to run in the coming week, but you have already missed the ADNET deadline, please contact NYNPA to discuss your options. Often we can accommodate late ads as long as your client is okay with newspapers running their ad later in the coming week. Prior to publication, your paper should collect the entire sale amount from your client. Once the ad has run in ADNET, NYNPA will send an invoice to your newspaper for our portion of the sale. Please note that your paper will keep 75% of every ADNET sale you make, with the rest going to NYNPA. For example, if your paper sells a statewide 2x2 ad at our base rate of $1,200, your paper will keep $900. If your paper sells a statewide 2x3 ad at a cost of $1,800, your paper will keep $1,350. Or if your paper sells a statewide 2x4 ad at a cost of $2,400, your paper will keep $1,800 from the sale. NYNPA provides proof of publication in ADNET to your paper in the form of a signed affidavit and a sample tear sheet from another newspaper, which you may share with your client. Please make sure your client is aware that they will not be given a tear sheet from every newspaper in the network before they place their ADNET order. NYNPA offers an online media kit and a downloadable flyer for ADNET, as well as our other advertising networks at www.nynpa.com/advertising. Please use these to reference when discussing ADNET with your client, and feel free to share them with your client if they request more information. If you ever have a question about ADNET, or you would like to request a quote on behalf of a client, please contact me, Don Ferlazzo, at 449-1667, extension 700, or dforlazo@nynpa.com.